rolled right.
2nd and 1. A big hole for Martin. Curtis Martin to the 5, to the 3. Touchdown. What an effort. Curtis Martin. Break one in this season. Hall drives it deep. Vanover at the 5. 20. And he is smothered at the 30-yard line. And that's where Drew Brees and the Charger offense takes over. Throwing on 1st down, incomplete as receiver had fallen, Tim Dwight, a week ago. 2nd and 10, another throw underneath. It's complete for short yardage to Curtis Conway, his 40th catch of the season, leading the Chargers.
From Florida.
On 3rd down, Brees well protected and throws it behind the tight end Stephen Alexander, who had made the NFL All-Decade 90s team as the punter, sends a high wobbler. And it's a fair catch. No, he was going to run it, Santana Moss. And he's dragged down at the 25-yard line. Moss, who returned a punt for a touchdown against Cleveland a week ago. Becht in motion. And Pennington comes out throwing as well and fires over Becht's head. 2nd and 10, Curtis Martin. Oh, is he stuck? Junior Seau is back. They pick up Seau on the blitz, and it's a screen to Richie Anderson. Tackled from behind. Short of the 1st down is Adrian Dingle.
Chopping it.
Matt Turk has been averaging 42 a punt. It's very high. Tamarik Vanover lets it go. And it takes a lateral bounce out of bounds at the Charger 30-yard line. The wide receiver in motion. And here's LT, and he is met by 2 Jets shoulder to shoulder. It's Mo Lewis and Jason Ferguson.
2002.
Fake to Tomlinson, and then Brees down the middle, complete. Tight end Stephen Alexander, who played for Marty Schottenheimer with the Redskins a year ago. 19 yards on the pickup from the 49. Tomlinson again, met in the backfield and dropped for a loss. 2nd and a long 11. Brees scrambling. And now throws it, and that's going to draw a flag. No, they wave it off.
He got outside the pocket, Dick.
On 3rd down, best in the league. Brees underneath, incomplete, over the head of 5'8" receiver Tim Dwight. I like Frisky.
It's not good, though, all the time. It's good on defense.
Bennett with a high spiral. Santana Moss, fair catch around the 8-yard line. Inside their 10. No score, 1st quarter. A quick toss to Martin. Chased and dropped after a gain of a yard. Behind rookie Pennington, the quarterback, who puts it into the flat, complete to Curtis Martin, who dives out across the 15. Pennington to throw, short yardage, and he finds his tight end in a 1st down at the 23. Anthony Becht. Martin up the middle with a hole and struggles forward for 4. Well, they're proudly wearing those colors this year. Pennington off a fake, looking deep downfield, has a man, complete to Lavernius Coles, and a 1st down at the 49. 20 yards on the play to the Jets 49. Here's the reverse, and the handoff is to Santana Moss, and Moss is dropped at the line of scrimmage.
Through 7. No wonder they're losing.
An average of 13 less plays a game than their opposition as Pennington finds Wayne Corbett on the sidelines, and a 1st down at the Charger 33-yard line. 3. Give it to the fullback, Lamont Jordan, or Jordan in there at tailback for Curtis Martin, and Donnie Edwards makes the tackle at the 29, a gain of 4. Jordan again. Lamont Jordan to the outside. To the corner, to the 20, and finally pushed out of bounds at the 18. Another Jets 1st down. From the 18. Throws in the flat, complete. Richie Anderson, and he's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. And the Jets doing everything right on this drive. 17 red zone chances this year. They like to improve that. And it's Curtis Martin, knocked down after a pickup of just 1. Empty backfield. Pennington runs it in. Touchdown for the Jets. On Hall for the point after. And the New York Jets go, and only the 2nd allowed by the San Diego defense. Kick by Hall to Vanover. Runs into his own blockers and down to the 20-yard line. And the Chargers start from the 21 after the kickoff return. And here's LaDainian Tomlinson outside 30. 36-yard line and a gain of 15. The first positive yards for Tomlinson.
Into the end zone.
Back to Tomlinson, and he goes straight ahead to the 39, and 3 more yards into the arms of Mo Lewis.
And angry about the report, and quite frankly, he flat out denied it.
Curtis Conway on the reverse. Mo Lewis chases him across the field and out of bounds, and that one didn't work. A loss of a yard on the play. Out of the shotgun this time. Here comes Mickens on a blitz. Ray Mickens with a sack. Quarter. High Bennett kick. Moss is going to return this one. They pick off the Gunners. 30, 35, and the tackle made by David Binn, who snapped the ball, and a flag is down. Kicks this one from the 5. This one is very short. Santana Moss eludes the first man. Kicks out of another tackle. Still on his feet. One man to beat. And he can't get him. Touchdown. Moss has done it again. And that's exactly what the Chargers were worried about. But kick and well covered. As Hall hits the extra point, you have to re-kick it. Seconds remaining in the first quarter. And John Hall picks it off. Caldwell and Vanover at the other end. And it's Vanover. And just as the Jets return kicks well, they cover.
Moss is ready to go.
LaDainian Tomlinson pulled down as the flag goes down at the 29-yard line. Follows against the
first down.
Breeze to the sidelines, and it's caught by Conway. Oh, was that a dangerous pass? Sam Cowart, 9 as we open the second quarter. Breeze to throw, underneath it goes. It's Curtis Conway, and Conway tackled immediately at the 33-34 by Cowart and Jones, short of the first down. 3 at the 33, and whistle.
On Parker pleading his case.
Number 82, offense. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
It's Rashay
For a wide receiver to have a false start.
and another one. This time it appeared to be the left tackle, Damian McIntosh. In terms of penalties,
False start. Number 77, offense. 5-yard penalty.
that's their 4th to 3rd and 13. Conway's back in, and Breeze well protected, and finally throws it to Tomlinson, who breaks one tackle and then meets a solid tackle from the Jets, and the surge defensively denies the first down, and out comes the punting team again. Both gunners to try to give Moss a lot of time. Open field. This one is a low kick. Plenty of time from the 26. 35. Here he goes again. And Bennett able to get a piece of him and make the tackle. The punter saved another touchdown. There was no one else left in powder blue.
Ineligible member of the kicking team downfield, number 57. Penalty is declined. First down.
Going for more after Moss's punt return. This time Curtis Martin unable to get back to the line of scrimmage as Jamal Williams and Donnie Edwards. Another touchdown return. Play action. Pennington hit in the backfield and down for a loss. That'll be the first sack of the game. Yeah, we'll see where they mark it. Maybe he got to the line of scrimmage. Ray Lee Johnson, who has 4.5 sacks to lead San Diego this year. No loss on the play. 3rd and 11. Pennington again, play action, then dumps it out to Anderson, incomplete.
He didn't really do anything wrong.
Here's the punt by Turk. Very high. Beautiful spiral. Then overlets it, hit, and it's in the end zone. First half, 12 minutes left in the second quarter. LaDainian Tomlinson squirts out to the 27. A good gain on first down. Magic. Tomlinson stretched out, and one of those white helmets goes rolling all the way to the 41-yard line. And what a pleasant surprise.
Number 81, offense. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
Picked up from Washington.
Breeze fumbles the ball and has to cover it at the 6-yard line. Hey, and this will be a tough one to convert. 3rd and 23.
Well, and very physical.
Mr. Electricity, Santana Moss waiting to take another one at the 35, 40, 45, and finally out of bounds at the San Diego 48-yard line. Of Jason Fisk, he's out. Leonardo Carson now a tackle as Pennington to Richie Anderson, who is tackled by Alex Molden after a short gain. And it's a very impressive young man, this Pennington. And down the middle, complete to his tight end, Becht. He's 8 for 10.
Gerback and Myra.
Pennington steps up. He runs it again. 30. And down, didn't take the slide, and has a first down at the 21-yard line. At the 21. Wide open in the flat is Richie Anderson, and the Jets are exposing the Chargers in every way offensively. Now at the 10. Pennington underneath the Corbett to the 1-yard line. He didn't quite get in. Gordon, the tailback. Play action, Pennington wide open, touchdown to Anthony Becht with the Philadelphia Eagles. John Hall has the extra point, 21-0.
First half so far.
John Hall sends a spinner to Vanover at the 8th ticket. It's Rashay Caldwell, and Caldwell, the young wide receiver, gets outside, shows his speed, and bumped out of bounds at the 33-yard line. One would think that the Chargers have to put something on the board here in the next 6 minutes to have any hope in the second half. As Tomlinson, little flat pass and able to struggle for 3 yards. Fans wanted a penalty, and they get it.
Personal foul. Late hit out of bounds. Number 29. Offense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Matt Robinson
Of Abraham to not finish that tackle off.
First time the Chargers have been in Jets territory, and the tight end Alexander rumbles to a first down at the 38. Fake to Fletcher, and then they throw in complete to Fletcher. The screen.
Personal foul. Pulling the face mask 15 yards after the play. 57. Defense. Automatic first down.
A couple of personal fouls, and now it's Fletcher angling to the right side to the 10 and out of bounds at the 8-yard line. First and goal, Chargers. Old zone. First and goal at the 8. Tomlinson back in, and he is pushed right back. Oh, there's a false start on the right side. Vaughn Parker. And in your home stadium, that's inexcusable.
Prior to the snap, false start. Number 70 offense. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Breeze. Touchdown, Conway. Curtis Conway. The extra point by Steve Christie, the veteran kicker, formerly at
On the defensive side of the football, has a much tougher assignment now.
Kick comes down and out of bounds, and there's another mistake made by the Chargers. Superior field position today, and they give it to their star back, Curtis Martin, and Martin rumbles to a first down.
Man down front, but here they come with 5.
Sayal is one of those on the blitz, but it's Marcellus Wiley. Almost picked off on the screen, but it's Martin who's able to drive it down to the 41-yard line, a couple yards short of a first down. An empty backfield, and Pennington under a blitz gets it off to Anderson. Big yardage. He's at the 30 and to the 26-yard line before Vernon Fox able to make the tackle. They've moved into field goal range, and now Pennington to the flat, wide open again. Anderson tackled, but drives forward to the 17-yard line.
Right.
Second and 1. A big hole for Martin. Curtis Martin to the 5, to the 3. Touchdown. What an effort. Curtis Martin. Off at the 40-yard line, sets up that touchdown as Hall adds the extra point. And how big is that for the Jets? It's been some time ago. And he's going to relinquish his duty to Rashay Caldwell. And Caldwell out to the 27-yard line.
You don't visualize him as that tall.
Fletcher is in the backfield, and Breeze trying to find him. He does. Pitch for the sidelines, and then is cut off. So it's tackled at the 35-yard line. Sick away. Breeze down the middle. Intercepted. James Darling all the way to the San Diego 11-yard line. Make it the 10. And they give it to Lamont Jordan trying to get wide. And he's knocked out of bounds at about the 6-yard line. It's the throw in the end zone incomplete. Excited for this game tonight. Pennington throws, deflected, incomplete. Intended for Wayne Corbett and Donnie Edwards. And Turk. And the Jets, a little frosting with 2 seconds left in the half.
Might get retired for a long time.
Chargers may be singing the blues at the end of this day. And the short kick to Vanover. And Vanover fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by the Jets, but the half is over.
League would be able to control this vaunted San Diego attack. They've not only controlled it, they snuffed it.
Chad Morton at the 1. He has 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns, but he's wrapped up at the 21 by Carlos Polk. That's by far the worst in the league. Let's see if they can pick it up today as the flanker screen to Lavernius Coles, and Ray Lee Johnson makes the stop.
Comes just a confidence builder for them.
2nd and 6. Martin is squeezed and then driven down as Leonardo Carson, playing for the injured Jason Fisk at defensive tackle, led the charge. Down and 6. Big play here. Pennington under pressure. He goes long for Moss. Incomplete.
And could have ended up in a Jets big play.
3 and out. Just what the doctor ordered for San Diego. What a kick by Turk. All the way to the 21 to Vanover. He's to the 30. And then thrown out of bounds at the 34. Their own 34. And Drew Brees to throw. In the flag, complete to McCrary, the fullback. Tackled at the 37 by Sam Garnes. Sander resets on the left side of the line, and they run that way to Tomlinson. And it's Marvin Jones who comes up to make the hit at the 41. Toss. And on 3rd and 2, Brees the quick throw, and no flag. It appeared that Dwight was hit by Beasley before the ball arrived. It's a possibility.
Well, I sure would kick it to him.
Toward the sidelines this time.
Yeah, that's...
He's not going to return those. That landed 10 feet out of bounds.
No.
Martin. Nothing inside, nothing outside, except the powder blue jerseys, and their schedule is a real tough one. Pennington with a screen to Martin. Oh, what a tackle by Ryan McNeil. Out, ducking up into the line, but he doesn't come this time. The throw's in the flat, complete to Beck, the tight end, and he dives forward for the first down at the 45.
The line of scrimmage.
Pennington again. 17 for 22. Down the middle to Crabett. A sliding catch and a first down at the 35-yard line. Rogers Beckett secured the tackle. Knee femur microfracture. Pennington incomplete. Then it's caught it on the ricochet as Reggie Anderson has it bounce off his chest and right back into his lap. Again, he's cut down at the line of scrimmage. Today. Here's a 3rd and 9 call for Pennington. Steps up, hits Lamont Jordan, and Jordan has another first down. Just dumps it off, and that's been a very effective weapon. No one open deep. And tough both sides of the ball today. The toss to Jordan. Jordan dragged down on the tackle by Donnie Edwards. 2nd down and 9. Pennington almost intercepted.
Get that play off in time.
Well, where's the whistle? It took about 3 seconds after the 0 hit the scoreboard, and now delay of game.
Prior to the snap, delay of game, offense, 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
3rd and 14. Pennington underneath. Santana Moss, and he almost fought forward for a first down. 2-yard attempt. And that one drives through. Helmet-to-helmet hit on Jerry Rice. Obviously, his presence felt his lack of presence. This is Caldwell. And Rashay Caldwell fumbles as he goes for extra yards, and the Jets appear to have it. They do.
You know, on themselves, it's hard to believe.
Curtis Martin on first down, tackled at the 25, and Darling now with an interception and a fumble recovery for the Jets as we watch the action from above. Those ankle injuries and have not returned. And now Wiley is Pennington into the flat, complete to Martin. Well defended by Alex Molden, the veteran corner from Oregon.
Starting to wonder.
Pennington batted in the air, incomplete. Partially blocked, no good. It appeared to be Adrian Dingle, number 90, in the center of the Charger line. And Tomlinson, and he's not in there. Terrell Fletcher is. Brees down the middle, complete to Alexander, the tight end. And a first down at the Jets 41. Out of the backfield to Alexander, the tight end again, and he's pushed down at the 36-yard line by Sam Cowart and company. 6'8", terrific athlete. Breeze again goes short to Fletcher, and Fletcher to the 26-yard line. And somebody said, well, why, when you're trying to save time, didn't he go out of bounds? Well, until you get to the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, it doesn't matter. The clock's going to basically keep running.
Like so much, and they'll give the Chargers stuff underneath.
Breeze again has to dump it off to Fletcher, and Fletcher pushed out of bounds at the 17-yard line by Sam Cowher. LaDainian Tomlinson back in, and he gets the handoff. And he drives down to the 6-yard line, where it'll be first and goal as the Sarge.
Rare occurrence.
Tomlinson again, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown.
Back when he gets a chance to turn it upfield, and that's blocked.
And so Steve Christie, it might get the, yeah, there's the onside kick, but it doesn't go 10 yards. And flags fly. Now they've given away the scheme. So Richie, it's his best kickoff of the day, all the way to the end zone to Chad Morton. And Morton not to the 24-yard line.
They're not very happy about this.
Number 45, kicking team. 5-yard penalty, free kick.
Left is where he's positioned this time. Not nearly as long. Morton at the 12. And wrapped up at the 29-yard line. The Chargers. Handed off to Martin. And Martin unable to pick up a yard right at the line of scrimmage. Junior Seau and Rayleigh Johnson in on the tackle. Here comes Lieber. That flushes Pennington, who throws downfield complete. Lavernius Coles with a leaping catch in front of Alex Molden, and a first down for the Jets at the 45.
Very good.
Yeah, it looked like Lieber had a shot. There's Santana Moss, and read by Molden, who, as soon as Pennington 14-0 lead, and they've been in command throughout, throwing the flat to Coles, and he's tackled at the 50-yard line by Ryan McNeil. His team has backed up his words. Pennington batted in the air, and then right back into the arms of Pennington, who knocked it down. That was Junior Seau.
Really makes something of the second half of the season.
That's absolutely right. It's painful for the Jets fans. As Vanover, for some reason, fair catches at the 5-yard line. The Jets have been outstanding. Tomlinson wrapped up, totally no gain. Tomlinson. And boy, the Jets are playing with some ferociousness today. Buffalo had everyone excited in Gotham. Breeze throws, almost intercepted. It was Sam Garnes leaping in front of Curtis Conway. End zone. High floater. No fair catch. Moss at the 45, gets by the first man, and here's the wall. He's at the 40, and tackled at the 36-yard line by Justin Peel. Appreciate those days. Martin caught in the backfield, and the entire Charger defense zeroing in on him. Alex Molden coming up from the corner, helping Marcellus Wiley. 16. It's Martin through a big hole down to the 33-yard line, where it'll be 3rd and 6. Molden makes a tackle. Well, the one
Kick it to the sidelines.
on 3rd down, Pennington throws short, but it's long enough for a first down to Lavernius Coles.
From the very beginning of this game, been dominant.
Here's Martin hit immediately as he tries that right side, and the flag is down.
Holding, number 63, offense, 10-yard penalty, repeat first down.
The answer.
It's not a real good look.
Give it to Jordan, and the big man at 230 pounds barrels ahead to the 26-yard line.
And make them not want to come where you are anymore. It's been that way forever. And I understand what the NFL is trying to do.
13. And a flag flies before the snap.
Start, number 83, offense, 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Chew up the time. It's 8:13 left in the 4th. Double fake left and then the screen right, and Anderson breaks a tackle, and now finally toppled at the 20-yard line, but and this one splits him. And the Jets add 3 more to their total. 37. Previously 34 by the Chiefs. Paul's kick to Caldwell at the 10. Reverses his field. Nice piece of running and out to the 34-yard line.
And you're lucky if you only have one thing that's hurt.
Breeze throws underneath and completes to Tim Dwight. That's the first catch of the game for the diminutive Tim Dwight. It can play well in this league. Quick throw is complete to Conway, and Conway to the Jets 46 of the wide variety.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. After the play, number 94 defense, 15-yard penalty, first down.
Forget about it. It's never going away completely.
There's that shovel pass, and it did not fool Sean Ellis as he hit Terrell Fletcher just as Fletcher caught the ball.
No need for that. But the verbal part of the game, that's fun.
Breeze to Conway, who's open for first down at the 19. 6 catches for Conway and a touchdown. This one almost intercepted, thrown to Tim Dwight.
Stocking cap around it makes him look about 3 inches taller.
Breeze dumps it off underneath the Fletcher, but there are nothing but Jets there, and it's a loss as James Reed makes the play, the second-year defensive tackle.
Feel good about themselves, and this is one of those games.
Breeze to the tight end Alexander, and he's tackled at the 18-yard line where it'll be 4th down and about 9. To Alexander again. It's going to be close. Where did he step out? At the 10. The Jets will take over on downs. At 20 left and on the ground. Lamont Jordan, and of course the Chargers looking for running plays now as
Next week has to travel to St. Louis to play the Rams.
Pennington does throw here, and it's complete to Chris Baker, his rookie tight end from Michigan State. Baker's first catch as an NFL performer. The average cost would be.
I don't want to get my Chamber of Commerce card revoked. Some of the club seats I think are going to be $500.
$500 for club, right? The 60,000 seats at $400 apiece. Offensive and defensive coordinators. That's Jordan again. He's the workhorse here. Plows across the 30 and has the first down. It would appear at the 31.
San Diego whoops up on the Jets.
The Jets will be 3-5 and certainly will renew their own spirit, if not
from up here. Let's watch this from all the way. Let's watch it from the blimp.
Lamont Jordan out to the 38-yard line. Jordan again running free, and there's only one man that can catch him, and he isn't. Lamont Jordan with a little frosting, and that secures a very impressive day for Herman Edwards. 61 yards for Jordan. Paul adds the extra point. Lamont Jordan's longest run of the season was 17 yards for deep as Paul sends one high into an emptying Qualcomm Stadium. It's Caldwell. Oops, which way you want to go? Richey. Right back where you started, and out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Well, a minute 40 left for Drew Brees. Underneath and way off the mark to Terrell Fletcher.
Feeling.
Underneath and a diving catch we performed today. Alexander right into Garnes and runs through that tackle and battles to the 30 in a first down. Operator, so Art and Eileen, all the best on your upcoming wedding. Well, maybe you get apples. They do have those too. Oh, he's intercepted. It's Aaron Beasley, no, Donnie Abraham, who comes up with the interception, and he's to the 32-yard line.
The starters just came out of there fluttering and floating.
And that'll do it. The final kneel down will kill the last half minute. And Herman Edwards over to shake hands with the man who was his head coach when he was an assistant with the Kansas City Chiefs for 5 years under Marty Schottenheimer.